Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another episode of Firewatch. Sorry about that, I just ate. And so in the last episode we found out we're playing as a man named Henry, and he's actually took up this job as a Firewatch, you know, to come live in the forest for a bit and to take care of the forest, make sure there's no fires spreading, make sure people are behaving. And so that's basically what the story's about. And in the last episode, we actually eventually we got here kind of straight away. The game kind of really starts off from here, and we're talking over the radio to a lady named Delilah, and there's these kids setting off a load of fireworks down at like this lake. And we went down there, told them I feel these two girls. They insulted Henry, like they insulted him, and then Henry just told them to stop doing it, and they just went their own way. And then we came back on the night, and our window was smashed. Some people vandalised our little home, and so we then woke up, and straight away Delilah rings us up on the walkie-talkie and told us that the line of some sort is broke down. So we've got to go investigate, see what's wrong. But yeah, so it's a really fun game so far. I'm quite enjoying it. I like the storyline between the two characters, because soon we haven't even met Delilah, we don't even know what she looks like. It's really cool. So let's get straight on with it.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
Oh, they're going to repeat the dialogue.
The phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
If there's no backup, can I go fix it? Yeah, that's what I did last time.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're going to want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
I love the dialogue. Anyway, if in case you didn't this case you never watched the full episode yesterday, that bit of dialogue I was actually towards the end of the episode. So we're just going to continue. Oh, there's the fireworks we confiscated, and so let's go straight down it and through the cave. Oh, and guys, I do apologise if you hear like a window noise. It's actually my fan, as it was. I noticed that it was like in the first episode. I never realised I was actually editing the video. Wait there. So for you guys, it would be. I'm about only one video ahead at the moment. So I was editing that video yesterday or the day before, depending on when it gets uploaded. But just to help you out, the date's actually the 24th. So. But yeah, so I've actually moved my fan over there this time, into a different part of my room, so hopefully it doesn't pick it up. I do apologise, it's because it is really warm at this moment in time. Alright, so we have to go back towards that cave. I love the conversations on the walkie-talkies. Now, so north of the canyon. So Thunder Canyon. I'm assuming we have to go back towards Thunder Canyon and then head north from there. I'm assuming it's over there somewhere where that stream seems to go up. Josie Lake, yeah. So head towards the lake, and then we should turn north from there. So anyway guys, if you are enjoying the series so far, please give it a like so I know. And I did say in yesterday's episode, yeah, you watched it yesterday, that I did try Rise, Son of Rome, and it just wasn't for me. Where's all this fog come from? If you guys still do want me to give it a go, I'm more than happy to try and give it another go. If you guys want me to. Alright.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Mayhem Julia. Let's know about Julia.
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
Sorry guys, for some reason the subtitles have turned themselves back off.
You're taking a little break, or...
We're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
That's why we're running.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you?
Who's she talking to?
Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? Alright, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
Have I not got a rope?
Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
Ask about... Let's just ignore
would
that
be
call.
my
Nothing
wife,
to do with us.
Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
Everything's fine, it's not your business. She's sick and I shouldn't be here. Let's not tell her that.
Everything's fine. Just, you know, we're taking some time apart, getting some fresh air.
A little change.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we can just leave it at that.
Thanks.
Oh, this is you? Okay, I'm clearly going the wrong way. Right, so I'm here now. I am definitely going the wrong way. And I've got to figure out where to go. I mean, I can't jump down there because I have no rope. Which I'm pretty sure I did have some, but for some reason I don't now. What's this? Oh.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, you know, like, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Damn.
Christ, lady.
This.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over
Not
in
here.
Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Alright, the game knows I'm lost. Okay.
So, I'm at the medicine wheel.
So, you're near your lookout.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm just wandering around in the forest and I haven't seen one of the Red Eagle cans for miles.
It's a tough one. Why don't you try getting out of the woods so you can get a better view? Find a vista or a lookout point.
Okay, I'll try that.
Okay, so clearly I am completely lost, and I tell you what guys, I'm going to try and get back on track. Oh wait, what's the sign? Jonesy Lake. So, oh wait, I think it's down here actually.
I take it you fell prey to the Forest
Yeah.
Service's big recruiting effort? When it comes to, you know, how the hell you ended up out here?
I got the job out of the paper, what do you mean? Job out of the paper.
Saw the job in the paper and figured, you know, what the heck.
What the heck? I've
Oh,
got
this
no
is where I
ties
was.
and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
What happened last summer that accounted for this windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. And what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't going to burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, you know? People don't want to touch it, but we touch it every single day.
Sorry to pause it, guys. I've actually literally just ended up back here. So tell you what I'm going to do once this dialogue's finished. When I kind of get back on track, I'll be straight back. But we'll finish the dialogue first, because I do like listening to the dialogue.
Hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
Back. So I've actually managed to find my way back here. I was actually just heading the wrong way, you know, from the start. Turns out I had to turn around and go, you know, the way I came yesterday. But for some reason I got the way confused. So I'm assuming just we have to go straight down here, and there has been not much dialogue. Oh, here we go.
So I hung a left out of the cave and I'm passing through Thunder Canyon now. I'm not seeing any wires in here.
Oh, no. It sounds like you turn east towards Jonesy Lake. Look, from the cave, you just want to come out and go straight to the north.
Got it.
Have some dialogue here.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area.
I do believe, the comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
Alright, so do we have to go all the way over there as well? I have no idea how we're going to go over to that next part. But yeah, so we're definitely back on track. So let's see what's exactly happened. I mean, it looks like the wires are totally fine to me. So I don't know what's damaged them. Maybe it's just some bad connection. And it looks like there's a cache box up there, so let's quickly go grab that. Copy the map information. Map updated. Note. Read. Dave. So this was on the 30th of July. You see, actually over here in the UK, we actually have the numbers the opposite round, so ours would be 3786. So we do our days and dates opposite to you guys over in the US. Don't know if you find that interesting, but we do. I always found it quite interesting. Dave, hey yo. I got your note about needing to talk, and sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help anyway. The co-workers, you know, amigos, professionals. Let's call them professionals. If you need someone to throw a case back with and go time travelling, Ron's your guy. But I'm not great with the life stuff, you get it. Later, Ron. So we'll keep that. Anything else in here? Pine cones. I don't know why they'd put pine cones in there, but they do. Alright, so we don't need to come back to this one. I don't know if them notes actually add to the story of the game or not. They might do. I don't know if we're going to meet this Ron and Dave at some point. Anyway, so back to the main story. And so we've got to follow this wire.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
I can't jump down. Nope. Oh, I'm going to have to go all the way back down here. And around. Oh yeah, jump up this. Oh, beer cans. Can I report them? Yeah, I can.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here? How can these girls be so stupid?
How could these girls be so stupid?
Trust me, I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman, having been one.
Oh, okay, so we know Delilah is probably not that young. Well, I'm assuming you probably wouldn't want to do a job like this if you were really young. I wouldn't have minded it when I was a lot younger.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around.
Yeah, I can see something right there in front of us. Is there any way I can jump over that? I want to know what that says. It says go to hell by the looks of it. Okay, I need to find for clues. It was them. I mean, I can't see a clue.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Oh, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
So as you guys saw, I actually just went over there and I can't get back up. Is there any other path around? No. I can't get back up there, can I? I did just try. I did. Why is it every time I go to report something, it goes off? Okay, I don't need to report the utility pole. Alright, for some reason I can't. I'm sure I did see something flash on screen, but it doesn't really matter. It couldn't have been that important. Alright. There's nothing, no way around here. Is there? No. You know the drill. Alright guys, I'm actually back. Turns out, actually, you know at the very top just there, there's actually just a hidden path here. I literally was right next to it. Like, I literally was right next to it. Now, let's jump down and see if we can find these teenage girls and scare them. I'm assuming we're going to have to go this way. So, I really want to know, what was that conversation about on the walkie-talkie what Delilah was having with someone else? I mean, I could have interrupted the conversation, but I didn't really want to know who was listening in. Oh, what's this? Two Forks, Jonesy Lake, supply drop. Can we ask questions about this stuff? No. But yeah, okay. So what was it all about? That call on the walkie-talkie? I really want to know. What else is there? There's something else is going on. Backpack?
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Yeah, this definitely looks like it was here a very long time ago. Brian Goodwin.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Ranger ex-lover. I'm assuming he was a
He
lookout.
was a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago.
Oh.
Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why is Ned the guy from that note? Did you keep in touch? I'm just going to
Why? Where did
assume
they go?
they never stayed in
I don't
touch.
know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Please do. I mean, I literally struggle to sit here and talk sometimes to what to talk about if I can't talk about the game. So we've just learned that there was another guy here with his son, Ned, and his son Brian. Can't I come down? I don't want to climb back up. I want to come down. Henry. Huh? What's that?
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Alright then. Delilah, I don't suppose you can help me with learning how to get down here. Because for some reason, Henry doesn't know how to do it. Oh, never mind. I mean, come on, he should be able to just be able to go down there anyway. Oh, I've just realised it's in case we need to climb back up. It's just me. In fact, you know what, that's 50-50. I'm really, I'm actually sure you could actually be able to climb back up that pretty easily, to be honest. Alright, so we've got to head over towards there. Once we've looked inside here. 2, 3, and 4. More map information. And these notes. I actually quite like these notes, to tell you the truth. Read. I always forget which button it is to read. So this was the 16th of June in 1986. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? Oi. No, not that heel Steve. It's your man Ron. That's the way he just said so that. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself. More than usual for... Oh, lookouts. Hello's lookouts. So I figured I'll stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself at the hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the cream de la cream. Let's not roast to Deb. At the spot, Ron. Okay. I really want to know who these guys are. And we have a stone. I mean, these two just used to like really collecting random stuff. Anything over here?
Just so you know, I didn't mean to overstep my bounds earlier when you brought up your wife.
Well, you did. You can't just. I know.
I know you didn't. You were just making conversation. I appreciate it.
So, tell me about her, if you want.
She's actually sick. She's a college professor. I'd rather. Let's
She's
just tell the
actually
truth.
very sick. I shouldn't be here.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it is hard sometimes to deal with certain situations. There it is. And I understand it completely. Sometimes having to take a break from certain problems in life. I mean, I suffer with sciatica, and I get it. Because sometimes, I'm not going to get too much into detail, but at times I've had to have people try and help me out and rely, you know, it's not, I get people need to take a break. And wait, what is this place? Can we speak on the radio to Delilah about this place? Or not? It seems definitely something interesting I'd like to know more about. Oh, well, so where's that thing, column of smoke gone?
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Want me to go back? Oh no.
Oh man.
What, you like that? This guy is the freaking king of the flapjacks.
Yeah, that's solid. I'll have to keep that one in my pocket.
It's all yours.
If I did that, it'd literally break my leg. That smoke should be over there somewhere. I'm assuming we just can't see because the rocks are in the way. Detective Henry. Oh, there it is. We're definitely getting closer now. That'd be one nasty fall though. Oh my god, this is some fall. Oh, fall, I mean, climb. You know what I meant. Crossover.
Wow. I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
We already
You're
did.
a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Oh wait, emotional music's coming back in. I got stuck. Oh, where are we? Oh, it's just me heading the wrong way. So you guys, if you can, drop a comment down below of who do you think, I want to know what you guys think of that Ned and Brian. Who do you reckon they actually were? I know they were lookouts. I want to know if any of these characters we've heard about so far play more into the story. The girls from the lake, that remember the shadow figure from the last episode, him, and now we got this Ned and Brian. I really want to know who these characters are. So this game is definitely going to build something up. And now Delilah, who's she talking to on the radio? She's definitely talking to some sort of stranger. And I have no idea where I'm going again. I have to try and get back on track towards that column. And she actually mentioned bears, so I wonder if we're going to come across a bear in the game. The column of smoke. Well, luckily it says it on the screen there.
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Scary, we didn't get it. Devastating. I'd imagine it would be more scary at that age than
We were
devastating?
scared shitless. And the first time she really started to slip, we just made dinner and acted like it didn't happen. Eventually it was impossible to ignore, and we saw all the doctors and all of that. They diagnosed her, and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet. I'm back at the shale slide. You know, the one that nearly killed me yesterday.
Ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Alright, that smoke is definitely getting thicker, so we're definitely going to get a lot more closer to it. Rappel. Alright, and round 2. I genuinely thought when I was about to look up there was going to be someone there cutting the rope off. Damn, this one was definitely a climb. So I still want to know, yeah, so this game is definitely heating up with some characters. Down here or around. You know, I'm going to assume we're going to have to go down here. That column of smoke is over there though. I don't know, let's just try going this way first. I don't think this is actually going to be the way to go. I do like how the game just gives you like a map. And it doesn't actually hold your hand, it's just like, yeah, best of luck. Which I do understand, it's kind of makes it a bit more realistic because it's actually what used to happen back in the day. You know, these days we have more modern technology, use Google Maps on our phones. And they go show how much we're yeah, we're definitely good. That's definitely the way. Alright, it's down there, isn't it? Back up that lamp, that post to jump down. Oh wait. Oh, so but this is definitely... Now this was just the lake, wasn't it? Oh yeah, this is where the lake was yesterday. Yeah, so it's definitely where I said over there. Yeah. You know what's crazy though? How we haven't actually bumped into any character so far. Like we haven't even saw another person. Like we've saw literally nothing. And I find that quite crazy. And here we go. Guys, I do apologise, but this episode seems to be a bit more slower. I am going to finish the game. You know, I do think it's going to get a bit more interesting. Alright. Next up.
So,
Oh.
how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and that was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
You know what they say? A drunk man's talk is a sober man's thoughts. That column of smoke will be over this way, wouldn't it? I think I've completely lost it. But I've noticed every time I seem to get somewhere, Delilah seems to talk on the radio. And that's kind of how I know I'm kind of going in the right direction. Open this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I remember back in the day, like on all my old phones I used to have, my password was always 1, 2, 3, 4 or 4 zeros. Like way back in the day. Information, and it looks like a missing poster. Alright, I want to see that.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and... realize it was a bad idea.
You didn't really like that guy. That doesn't sound good. Grizzlies.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river.
Oh, come on.
And you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woo!
Did you say Pete? Yeah.
So...
Isn't your radio supposed to be in the river?
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah. You said Ned didn't get mauled by a grizzly, but it's possible, right?
Yeah, I guess it's possible, but we usually find evidence of stuff like that. For instance, if you were to be hunted down and torn to shreds, I'm sure someone would come across a bloody beard and shredded pair of ugly cargo shorts.
I like these shorts.
I'm sure you do, Henry.
Alright, so let's just kind of get on with the story. I want to see this missing poster first. Missing person name Mitch Michaels, age 31, 6'2", 165 pounds, short brown hair, distinct facial hair. General info: Mitch Michaels was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. He was, this game's in 1989 now, so this guy's been missing for quite a long time. He was first reported missing on July 22nd, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. Last known location: Mitch was seen around Jonesy Lake on the morning of... This is just repeating the same information. Vehicle info: 1972 Ford F-250, blue and white, Montana. License plate number. Is that if you have seen, contacted them or have more info, please contact Shononi National Forest Dispatch. Alright, let's keep this. Never know, we might bump into him. And a pine cone. And again. Alright. Let's get back onto the trail of finding his smoke column.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
No.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Yeah, so we've got to follow the stream. Let's follow... In fact, let's walk in the stream. Henry needs a bath. Oh, the
What are you
music.
gonna do when the fire season wraps up?
Maybe I'll
Are
go
you gonna
visit.
be with her? Just
I'm
go back to
Boulder.
Boulder? You should go be with her.
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Oh,
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
Okay, report the
There's a really
waterfall.
nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Some fabric.
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
I'm assuming it's up here, but I have lost a column of smoke though. But we're definitely on the right path. According to the guide, should follow the lake, and it brought us down to here. Aha! Campsite.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Damn.
Track them down and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
It's like being a Firewatch operative. I'm just gonna call them that. It's like being the police, but in the forest. report their
Have
magazines.
entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
Hunks. Teen girl. Report dangerous
I found
hunks.
some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines.
A tent?
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have
Oh,
done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
yeah.
Yeah, good thinking.
We'll report everything
Maybe I should
first.
take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
You know what? If I saw a scene like this or something like this, I would not take anything. Torn clothes.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
A note.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay.
Damn right we're reading
Let
this.
me know what it says.
Read. Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police. Or whatever. And tell them about how you creeped us on us in the lake. And then came and destroyed our campsites. And all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. Ew. You're probably a mental fucking axe-murderer. And are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick. I'm assuming that's how a stroppy teenager would have spoke back then. It was probably terrible, but oh well. That was literally it. How do I report it?
They're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
They're calling the police. They think I attacked them.
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No way. I just stole their booze.
Henry, did you attack or do anything that could be perceived as an attack to these campers?
I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right. It's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
I will keep that anyway. What? What happened to the column of smoke? Oh, is it just that fight off? I was expecting like something a bit more. Find boards downstairs to patch the window. I was expecting a bit more from day 2. I'll come back in here. I don't know why I actually went in here for.
Hey, Henry?
Oh,
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
like Burt Reynolds if Tom Cruise had a good looking twin. I'm not gonna lie, the only one name I know there is Tom Cruise. So we're gonna go with that.
Don't want to answer.
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5 foot nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can
Where
only tell
are you?
you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And
Oh, there she is.
By the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes I don't really think about it. Tuxedos. Henry's
Tuxedos as often as
you know,
Oh, really?
You
a
bet.
gentleman.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, dear, yes. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
I have a thick beard, my nose has been broken. And enjoy my thin mustache. A thick beard.
Pretty thick beard.
Henry looks like a
Oh,
beard man.
have you
Well, I
always
think
had
he
a
does.
beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're
Oh,
Is that okay?
what?
Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
they are steely.
They're steely.
Steely eyes,
Cold, hard
tuxedo.
Like
Looks
a
like Tom Cruise.
Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Alright. Oh, so we have to go get some... I'm pretty sure he said get some more like wood for this. To fix our broken windows. As Henry must be getting really, really cold at night. With no windows. Wooden board. Take. Get a couple of more boards. Where did he get the boards from? That's what I want to know. A cylinder. Oh, and there's another wood. Why do we have cylinder blocks there for? What are we going to use them for? Alright, so Delilah wants to draw us. She's very suspicious. Yeah, I want to fix my broken window. It's not even putting any nails in. Is that actually how you guys make board up windows?
I got that window all
Right
patched
then.
up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
I don't know.
You've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, that'd be so
Yeah.
boring.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Alright.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
We'll sit in here then.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy.
Yeah.
It's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
The forest depends on us. Day 9. That was a jump from to day 3 to day 9. Oh my man, you're sitting in the sunset. I'd love to be able to do something like
Hello,
that.
Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Oh, what a gorgeous sunset. See, over here in the UK, we don't really get sunsets like that. Yeah, great. I might never leave. Well, I was.
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news.
Oh, what's going on?
2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week.
Oh,
They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
I'm happy to question. I didn't do anything. Yeah.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I mean, you could do, but I feel like that would actually come back to be a consequence later. It's worth mentioning.
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Why don't you want to
either.
talk to the cops?
Alright, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Alright, this is getting a bit suspicious. Delilah is getting suspicious. Day 15. Damn, we are jumping in this game.
Henry, wake up.
I generally thought she was going to be standing at the window.
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Okay.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
What?
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
It's good here. I'm fine. Are you? Some weird stuff happened. He's dreaming, isn't
Are
he?
you? Everything good there?
Yeah, he's definitely
Jules?
dreaming.
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
Well, that's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Yeah, my man is definitely dreaming. We just went from day 3 to day 9, day 15, now to day 33. And this game's making us jump all over the place. And Henry's lost again.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Anyway guys, I'm actually just going to leave that off there. I do apologise about this episode not as being as... I did actually expect a lot more dialogue between Henry and Delilah, and I felt like it was a bit of a slow episode, so I do apologise about that. But, you know, it definitely seems to be heating up with some sort of story. So right now, them two girls have went missing. What's happened to them, we don't know. Delilah seems to be quite suspicious. She wants to know all about Henry. Well, she wants to know all about Henry. She wants to know about his life. She wants to draw pictures of him. But yet, she had a suspicious call on the radio. And clearly she hasn't mentioned anything to us. She doesn't want us to know anything. Because she said, I don't think he knows. So definitely something interesting there's happening. And then, you know, obviously like the two girls going missing. So I want to know more about that. And she said as well, when they went missing, she doesn't want the police, you know, talk to the police. She wants nothing to do with the police at all. Definitely something is interesting going on. I can't wait to see what happens in the next part of the game. I'm definitely excited to see it. But again, I do apologise about it being a bit of a slow episode and for getting lost through most of the episode as well. But leave a comment down below. What do you think of the game so far? I'm really interested to know what you guys are thinking. Are you happy with the game so far? Sorry about that. But yeah, so like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Leave a comment down below. Are you enjoying this game? Is it for you? Like, is you thinking, nah? I'm definitely going to play it anyway. I'm going to finish it. And until the next episode, take care.